everybody, how y'all doing? I'm Tina and I want to welcome you to my channel. Today I'm doing biscuits. So these biscuits are light and fluffy, you guys. They are absolutely wonderful. I don't want to spend too much time explaining the biscuits to you. I just want to kind of show you what I do. So let's get started. Okay, everybody, let's get started with our biscuits. Now, the video is about an alternative way of making biscuits when you don't have all-purpose flour. So if you have all-purpose flour, use 2 cups of that. If you don't, I use 1 cup of cake flour, 1 cup of bread flour. I'm also putting in 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And these are my rising ingredients: baking soda, baking powder, a little salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. It's not going to be sweet. You know, some people may think it'll be sweet, but it's not. For those out there that think that 1 tablespoon going to make these some sweet biscuits, stop it. They're not. Just whisk all this together. That's it. 1 stick of Kerrygold butter. So I had it in the freezer because I really want this to be ice cold. So put your box cutter right over in here with your flour. And I'm going to try to keep the wrapper on here so I can keep my hands off the butter as long as I can. Grate that butter right over in here with your flour. Okay, once you grate all your butter in, just take this out. Take that box grater out and look at all that butter that's left in there. So, and the only thing I do, I'm still trying not to touch it with my hands. I'm just going to move this around like this here to get that butter in there. I like the fact of using the box grater because all the butter is pretty much the same size. And if you want to cut it down, you know, even more, you can. Or you can just kind of leave it like this because it's really not big. These are not big pieces of butter. You can make a little hole in the middle for the buttermilk to go in. Right in the center. Not all of it, but a lot of it. This was 1 3/4 cups, so I'm pretty much going to use little over a cup. Because I know 1 cup is not going to do it. So just kind of moving everything around like this. Not stirring, just kind of moving the dough around like that. So I'm going to put in a little more. Can't take it out if you put it in, y'all. So you got to put in a little at a time. And just continue to mix. Do a circle, lift, and pull. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Flour my surface and dump this right out. Once you dump out your dough, you want to put a little flour all over it. I shouldn't say little because you may need a good bit if it's a little sticky. You don't want it to stick to your hands or to your surface. So it's good to have enough flour. I want to keep a little extra on the side there just so I can get it if I need it. Kind of flip it up like that. And then I want to flatten it out. And I like to do a trifold on mine. 1 complete trifold to me is going to be 1 side in, this side in, and then 1 full fold in the middle. I'm going to do this 4 times. I still see pieces of butter, and that is really good. You should see pieces of butter. You want them to steam up in the oven. And this is maybe about a little more than a 1/2 inch thick. I have a parchment lined, this is an 8-inch cake pan. So I'm going to use this. So as I get through cutting them out, I'm going to just dump them on here, and they will go in the refrigerator for about 30-40 minutes. So let's cut out our biscuits. Little flour on your cutter, if you can get it on there. Straight down, no twisting. Straight down, up, like that. And you can leave it there. Go to the next one. As close as I can. And that one did come out, so. When they come out, flip it. You can pat some of that flour off and put it in your pan over there. Flip them and put them in here. So they are going in the refrigerator for about 30-40 minutes, and then I will bake them. Okay, everybody, they're about to go in the oven, 450 degrees for about 13 minutes. And then we're going to have some biscuits. Ooh, I can't wait, y'all. Y'all, these biscuits are fresh out the oven. Look at this, you guys. All the layers. Look at that. They were in there 17 minutes, y'all, 450 degrees. That's probably because of the bread flour. I'm thinking, I don't know, but this is the biscuit, and it is so delicious. If you were scared to use bread flour to make your biscuits, don't be. These biscuits are wonderful. Light, fluffy, full of layers, soft. I hope they make it to breakfast. They're not. They're not making it to breakfast, y'all. Ooh, absolutely wonderful. Bye, everybody.